Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mark back with a video from months later. Last time you guys saw me, I was making a video on my G. I had put rear arms on there and I was going to my drift event, which I did go to that drift event. Honestly, I just didn't like the footage I had, and yeah, I didn't post a video. But this video right here, guys, is pretty much a update video at the shop, and pretty much explaining where I'm at and what to look forward to with this channel in the future. So yeah, like I said, this is the last thing you guys saw on the channel is my G35. This car is back posted up for sale again. Quite frankly, I am pretty much done with this car. I don't really feel like putting any money into it, and things keep happening to the car, like cosmetic things, like the rims are scratched up, the front grille got rock chips and everything, and I don't have my lip no more and all that. And it's just like, to be honest, I didn't put miles on this car. I done had my fun with this car, and it's kind of like I just want to get out of it and just explore with business. My truck, I am still getting into hot shot with the truck. I know I talked about it months ago when I first got the truck, but it's still happening. I finally just got the truck tuned, so now the truck is tuned by NRE Performance. I have 5 maps. The 5th map turned this truck up to 500 horsepower, 1,000 torque. I have airbags I installed on the back. Coming over to this car right here, looked like a junk car, but this car right here, I just picked up this shell. I honestly was gonna make this car my seat time drift car, a car I could just thrash on and beat on and just drift and don't care about. It's a G35 2006. It came with a rev up motor, but obviously you can see it's no motor, no transmission, and yeah, it was just a roller. I have the front clip and everything, but I took it all apart because I am getting ready to put an engine inside of it. I also just swapped the dashboard because the last dashboard that was in this car was cracked up. I had another one, another dashboard. I just took out my parts car I just had, and I just got rid of that car. Also, like I said, it's a manual. But yeah, I just got this car. Coming over inside the shop, this bumper right here came off this parts car that I'm now taking apart. I had this car for about a month now. I bought this car running and driving, but it was side swiped on this. It was T-bone right here, and it messed up the rockers and everything, and this car was rotted out and everything. It's all rusty and all that. Honestly, I was gonna take it to a body shop and get the door just mounted back on here, get this pulled out, but it's kind of like, it was not worth it. Like, to be honest, I like sedans better, obviously you guys can tell. So I was like, let me find a manual shell to toss this engine in, which is a 03, 150,000 miles on it, have the transmission, everything. This car came with Raceland coilovers, which are pretty much still in good shape. Raceland coilovers, you can see back there, got Brembo brakes. This car has exhaust and everything, and I was just going to swap everything and put it on a sedan, which I'm still going to do. Going to put the engine inside there, but to be honest, I don't think I'm going to drift this car because, like I said, back to being on a topic of business, I am trying to get to hot shotting. Right now, I am halfway through CDL school. I'm about to get my CDL, so as soon as I get my CDL, I'm either going to be hopping straight into this truck, or I'm going to drive for a company for a little bit, just get some experience under my belt, and then use this truck. So I kind of think about it like this: if I'm going to be out on the road and be gone for months at a time, not months, but weeks at a time, be gone for probably potentially for the entire month, and I come home for a couple of days, what is the chances of me drifting this car? So yeah, and I still have my 240SX. And this brings us to this topic of my 240. Okay, so this car right here is my dream car. Bought this car 2 years ago, as you guys saw on my channel. This car was unmolested. It was fully stocked when I got it. Was never in an accident until I just got it. Yeah, with that being said, this side does not look like the other side. I recently got the car. I recently hit a curb. I bent the frame on the car. I got the frame pulled back out and everything. Just got the car back. Let's see if I can open up this hood with one hand. Okay. Boom. Just got the car back from the frame machine. That part right there was kinked. I'm not hiding nothing. I'm letting you guys know everything, being fully transparent. This definitely hurt it. This hurt for sure, because like I said, this is my dream car. And yeah, but everything pretty much lined back up again. And to be honest, I'm just gonna have fun with it. I mean, I like these cars because they're good at drifting and everything, and the culture behind these cars with drifting and all that. And it's just like, I don't really see myself having this car as just a cruiser. Just get in and cruise. Like, no, I want to drift with this car. Like, that was pretty much the whole purpose of the car anyway. So, yeah, frame is straightened back out. And to be honest, with the hood shut, with the hood all shut, and with the body gaps, you could really honestly never tell that nothing ever happened. It's a gap right there because the bolts are not tightened between a fender and a bumper. And yeah, the hood gap and everything is still mint. So yeah, my angle kit on this side is still good. Obviously, you can tell I still got the camber and everything. I got the parts. I just gotta toss it on for this side. And I'm just missing that little piece at the bottom. That's all. Honestly, it ain't much. And also too, before I crash this car, I got a new motor for this car that I'm swapping into it. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys already know. But yeah, so when it comes back, it's coming back spicier. So yeah, Cav car, 300ZX. We shot a whole, well, we didn't make a whole video on it, but we did a whole pretty much rebuild on this car once again. Well, the door is locked, but we got another engine from out of a parts car. He had bought up a parts car. The motor was rebuilt 5,000 miles ago. And then we rebuilt the motor again. Well, re-gasket the motor, painted it all up, put clear covers, gates, timing belt, and everything. The motor looks pretty clean when you look underneath the hood. This is my boy Gary car, 2JZ, turbo SC300. Coming over here, here's my M35 that I recently picked up. Bought this car to flip. Just tossed the motor in here from out of my other parts car I just had. This is all-wheel drive. But yeah, like I said, I just put a motor in here. This car right here is super nice. Tinted out and everything. It has heated and cold seats. I was driving a car and I was wondering why my butt was so cold. These cars have heated seats, and I'm used to G's and everything. I had plenty of G's, but I never had an M. So that caught me by surprise, seeing or feeling that this car had cooled seats. I've never been in a car with cold seats. It have adaptive cruise control. So like obviously when you're in cruise control, the car will slow down by itself. I think it has lane assist. I'm not sure, but yeah, that whole car is fully loaded. But yeah, back to what I was saying. 240 has another motor. About to show you guys the motor right now. And yeah, and like I said, talking about business. Probably asking why the shop look like a mess right now, but we're constantly working here. I'm here all day, every day. This is a front clip for the 240 that just in case if the frame rail couldn't get fixed right, I was just going to chop the frame rail off and replace it, but the body shop was able to do it without replacing the frame rail. So this clip right here is up for sale, it's up for grabs. Somebody bring me $100, they can have it. This is radiator support for this car. That motor came out of a parts car that I don't know what to do with. I don't think I'm ever going to do nothing with it because I just let it sit out here to get rained on. I didn't really care about the motor. So yeah, over here, boom, here goes the motor that I'm putting in the 240 SR20. Some of you may have known that I was putting this inside here. I recently just cleaned the motor up. It was literally grimy and greasy and super nasty, but yeah, I have a bunch of parts on the way for this motor. I have the whole turbo set up, manifold turbo. I have the intercooler piping. I have the intake side. What else? I got a new oil pan and all that. So yeah, stay tuned for that because this rebuild series on this motor, or build series, whatever you want to call it, is coming real soon. I just got my car back from the body shop. So yeah, I want to be boosting around. I took the KA out. Here's the KA. Still runs good. I have the transmission over there. If you guys are looking for a KA, if somebody in here looking for a KA in the New Jersey area, New Jersey/PA, hit me up. The disc got about like around 200K, but it's a KA. They run forever. So rear hatch I have for the 240 as well, because mine still have holes in it. Here's another VQ as well. Of course, Infinity Boy Mark. All I deal with pretty much is VQs. Back to the parts car. This car, like I said, is going to be dedicated straight for the white car. Whole drivetrain swap. If anybody need any other like miscellaneous parts off this car, it has rims that I may or may not use, tail lights, back bumper, trunk. This side pretty fine. Have door, fender. I have a whole set of doors. I got one door right here. Got another door right here. Got a bunch of parts back there. Extra doors, fenders, everything. I've been parting out cars like crazy lately with these Infinities. And yeah, back to what I was talking about. So yeah, back to what I was talking about. I haven't really been posting lately. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why I stopped, but I need to start again, because to be honest, the stuff I do is entertaining. Well, at least to me. A lot of people, some people hit me up and recognize me by my YouTube channel. I'm selling my G35, and I have a couple of people that hit me up and like, yo, you're the guy who make videos. And I'm like, yes. And it's kind of like, that inspires me to start making videos again. It's just that I be so busy. Like, for the guys out there who know and works on cars, you know, once you start working, it's just like you don't want to stop, because, you know, once you stop, you don't feel like working again. So it's just like once you start working, you in the zone, and it's just like, who's going to hold the camera while you're working all the time and all that? And it's just like setting it up, and yeah, it just takes so much more time. Like right now, like I'm trying to take the motor out this car. I'm literally in the middle of taking the motor out this car right now. And I'm like, yo, let me just pick up the camera. Like I need to make a video. Like I need to get back in the zone, start recording everything, and make it fun again. Because I ain't gonna lie, like when I go back and watch my old videos, it's like, damn, bro, like seeing from where I started from. I don't even know if I made videos in my old garage, but bro, I used to work. It was the video with the G35. It was the video with the G35 when I installed my single exit exhaust. My old garage, I was working literally on the dirt. Like it was a garage. I could fit probably like 3 or 4 cars in here, but it was all dirt floor. Like it was literally dirt. You couldn't even put jack stands down without putting down wood. So just to see where I started from to where I'm at right now, it's like, you know, I would like to see it, you know. I done had so many cars here. Right now, to be honest, this is probably the least amount of cars I've had right here. Don't mind that trash, because like I said, we have a lot of stuff that go on here, so that trash get filled up pretty often, pretty fast. But yeah, I done had rows of just Infinities. I still buy and sell cars. Like I said, this car I bought, that car I bought recently, them 2 G35s, that M35 I bought. And yeah, I mean, shit, to be honest, everything's still for sale. Like that's for sale, that's gonna be for sale. Parts off of that shell's gonna be for sale. Bumper, yeah, the M35 for sale. But yeah, like I was saying, I need to document times like this, because like I said, I done had rows of just Infinities, and I done had 2 G35 manuals at one point. I done traveled all the way from New Jersey to Massachusetts to go pick up one of these cars that I paid like $800 for, literally junk price. I done bought it for $800 and sold it for $5,000 in a fucking week. All I needed was an ECU, and it's just like stuff like that. It's just like I need to start documenting it, because it's kind of cool to me. And if I find it cool, somebody else might find it cool. So yeah, I'm not going to sit here and bore you guys and talk you guys head off, but I'm just trying to like get a little update up, just show you guys what's going on. I'm trying to show the truck, what the current setup of the truck look like right now. Like I said, I got it tuned. So here's my switch. I put a new radio inside here. Here's a Kenwood with a Fire Stick. So yeah, I can watch Fire Stick with my radio, which is pretty dope. I finally fixed my sunroof. My sunroof works. What else? You guys know about the screen and all that, obviously. I haven't made a video, but this whole bed was all bare metal. It was all scratched up. I did the whole entire Raptor liner inside this bed. You can tell it was scraped up, but it's like I don't know. I seen the whole bed down and everything. It took me a whole day, but I mean, it got a lot of scratches, but I do throw engines back here, transmissions. You can see it's a scratch right there. Like, I honestly don't baby this. So yeah, I put engines in here and I sometimes don't even strap them down. They just roll around. I really don't care. But for the most part, it's doing its job. But yeah, like I said, I wish I documented that too, because that was pretty much a pretty dope transformation, going from straight bare metal to, obviously when that was freshly done, it was nice. And also too, back talking about this truck, I did have a 2-car trailer for this truck, a wedge trailer. I had a gooseneck trailer and everything. Didn't make no videos on that really. I mean, I took clips but never posted it. I had a black 350Z I bought. I put a motor in and I had it on top of the trailer, and it looked all cool because it was a whole black setup. And I wish I documented the time so I can look back at it. But yeah, like I said, guys, I'm not gonna sit here and bore you guys much longer. Gonna get that motor out of that car and I'm gonna put it in this car. I'm most likely gonna have my girlfriend help me with this, just so it's just something like a little cool up project for us to do. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that. I mean, regardless, I'm gonna try my best to make footage on this, because obviously you see the car right now, it doesn't even look like a car. It has goddamn Jeep wheels on it. The brakes is locked up. I can't even turn the wheel. Like, the wheel doesn't even turn. So yeah, to see this car go from, I guess, sitting inside of a field to running and driving within, I don't know, it should be done within a week. Depending on my schedule. Like I said, I am in school for CDLs, but yeah, if you guys are interested in all this stuff, hit that sub button. But right now, that's all I got for you guys. The shop still look like a mess, but eventually I'll get it right. All right, stay tuned, guys.